Hello and welcome to the tutorials on fourth generation computers. In this episode, we will explore what are the characteristics, history, and examples of the fourth generation of computers, which span from 1971 to 1980. We will also discuss how this generation of computers revolutionized the fields of personal computing, gaming, and artificial intelligence. The fourth generation of computers was based on a microprocessor, which is a single chip that contains all the components of a central processing unit, that's the CPU. The microprocessor was developed by using a large scale integration technology, which allowed thousands of transistors to be packed into a small space. The microprocessor made the computers smaller, faster, cheaper, and more reliable than the previous generation of computers that used integrated circuits. These are a picture that shows the fourth generation of computers from the time 1976 to 1999. So, so here are some of the advantages of the fourth generation of computers. And they are one, they consume less power and generated less heat than the previous generation of computers. Two, they were portable and could be used as personal computers, that's PCs, for home and office use. Three, they had better graphics and sound capabilities and supported various types of software and programming languages. Four, they enabled the development of new applications such as word processors, spreadsheets, database, and games. And the last one, they paved the way for the advancement of artificial intelligence and expert system. This is a picture that shows the processor. Some of the examples of the fourth generation of computers are one, the Intel 4004, which was the first commercially available microprocessor in 1971. The Apple I, which was the first personal computer designed by Steve Jobs in 1976. The Cray 1, which was the first supercomputer that could perform 160 million calculations per second in 1976. The IBM PC, which was the first mass-produced personal computer that became a standard in the industry in 1981. This is a picture that shows the processor. The fourth generation of computers also witnessed the emergence of video games as a popular form of entertainment. Some of the iconic games that were released in the period were one, Pong, which was the first commercially successful arcade game that stimulated table tennis in 1972. We have the Space Invaders, which was a shooting game that introduced aliens as enemies and inspired many other sci-fi games in 1978. We have the Pac-Man, which was a maze game that features a yellow character which ate dots and avoided ghosts in 1980. We have the Donkey Kong, which was a platform game that introduced Mario as a hero and Donkey Kong as a villain in 1981. The fourth generation of computers also marked the beginning of artificial intelligence research and development. Some of the milestones in the field are the MYCIN system, which was an expert system that could diagnose infectious diseases based on medical data in 1972. The SHRDLU system, which was a natural language processing system that could understand and manipulate objects in the virtual world in 1972. The Prolog language, which was a logic programming language that could represent and solve problems using facts and rules in 1972. And we have the ELIZA program, which was a chatbot that could stimulate the a psychotherapist by using patterns, matching, and substitution in 1976. So in conclusion, that's all for today's tutorials on fourth generation of computers. I hope you enjoy learning about the fascinating era of computing history. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave them in the comment section below. Thank you for listening and stay tuned for more episodes on different topics related to computers. Goodbye.
Adios.